everyone, Veronica Cruz Garcia here with Life Insurance 101. And today I actually want to review a term life insurance policy with you so that you can see firsthand what exactly happens once your term life insurance expires. So if you have a term life insurance policy, go ahead and grab it and let's learn something new today. Today I wanted to go over and review with you all what it is to have term life insurance and what happens to the policy when it reaches its end of term, or in other words, it expires. And so I want to focus primarily on this. Let me share this with you first. So this is an old policy of mine. So I can show you here. I can attest to it. It has my name on top, right? So I'm not using a client's term policy. I have integrity. So I wanted to make sure that I specifically used my own old term life insurance policy. And just for the record, I'm a huge believer and fan of term life insurance. Not that it's the only product that I offer or believe in. It's just it serves a purpose, and I'll explain why. Term life insurance has two benefits. Number one, it's always going to be the most affordable. And number two, it allows you to satisfy your full insurable need. So what I mean by that is if your need is $1 million in coverage to be able to replace income, pay off debts, and so forth, if you're no longer here, obviously it's a benefit for your family, then $1 million in permanent coverage wouldn't make financial sense because it would be astronomical and extremely unaffordable for most people. And so term life insurance offers the ability to have affordable life insurance for a period of time. And so when I say period of time, obviously it's term life insurance, which means it's for a period of typically either 10, 15, 20, 25, or 30 years, depending on the carrier and what they offer in terms of term life insurance plans. And so obviously, because it's super affordable, back when I was 24 years old, I had just had my second son. And obviously, you know, when you have children, your mindset shifts and you say, you know what, I need to be responsible here and I need to get some kind of life insurance. And at the time, I had a high insurable need and I could only afford so much. And so term life insurance was the right plan for me. So knowing, of course, that it expires at the time before I entered the industry, I didn't know what happened to my life insurance policy once it did expire. So that's why it's so important to know what you have, how long you have it, and what happens after. And so as you can see here, we're going to review this together. And obviously, I welcome if you have a term life insurance policy that you want to review, definitely use this as a way to kind of guide you to understand more of what you have. So in the beginning, my annual premium was $312.50, which means that I was paying $26.04 per month. Not bad, super affordable. My coverage at the time was $750,000. So all is great, right? Until the point in time in which obviously I get older. And my premium goes from being $312.50 per year or $26.04 per month. So if you take a look here in year 21, it jumps to $5,487.50 annually, which essentially equates to $457.29 per month. So as you can see, obviously, if I'm 20 years, older, my cost of insurance has increased, right? But the issue arises if my health declines, meaning I have congestive heart failure, I have stage 4 cancer, God forbid, I have a stroke a year prior to my life insurance policy expiring. There's a lot of things that can happen to our health that will play a role in whether or not I can take out a new life insurance policy. And so in one of my videos, I had explained what your options are if you do have term life insurance, of course, depending on the carrier that you have or you're seeking to get coverage with. And so definitely important to understand what your options are. That video is the video link is a link that I will go ahead and post at the end of this video so that you can understand what I mean by what your options are. So I really hope this information was valuable to you, that you found some value in it. I know for me, being a 24-year-old taking out a term life insurance, my main goal was affordability at the time. And, what we don't realize is at the time, by the time we reach that 20-year or 30-year term, you don't know how your health is going to be. And so that's the whole reason why you should know what your options are up front before you decide to purchase a term life insurance policy.
Thank you so much for tuning in to my latest video about term life insurance and what happens when your term life insurance expires. As a thank you to you, I'd like to offer you a free gift. It's the 10 things to consider when purchasing life insurance. Just click the link below and you'll receive it shortly.